Hi guys, after doing the skin drawing tutorial in the previous week, I have been getting a lot of requests to do a tutorial on hair. So, I thought of making a basic tutorial on hair drawing. I am going to share my method of drawing here. You may see other artists telling different methods. That doesn't mean they are doing it wrong because every artist have their own techniques. You will be able to develop your own method after so many trials and errors. I am drawing Indian actress Aishwarya Rai as a model, so obviously the hair I am going to draw is dark. But using the same method you can draw any type of hair. I have already completed her face. If you want to know how to draw the skin, you can check my previous tutorial. The card will pop up here somewhere. For the ease of understanding, I have made a series of images showing each step in detail. First step is obviously the outline. The most common mistake a beginner makes in drawing hair is that they draw each and every strand of hair with pencil. This is not only very time consuming, but it doesn't give a realistic result also. So it is better to consider hair as a piece of shiny cloth which will have highlights, midtones, shadows when illuminated by a light source. So first thing you have to do is studying the reference picture and marking the highlights and direction of hair with graphite pencil. Here you can see that the center is left for highlight. Now I will take the color of the highlight. This will be different for different hair colors. Try using color picker tool on Photoshop to pick the color of highlight and take a matching color from your box. I have chosen the color Rosy Beige as it was the closest color I could get. Then draw with that pencil in the highlight area. You don't have to worry about the direction of hair at this stage. Now take the mid-tone color. This color is going to be the actual color of hair. In this tutorial her hair is brown, so the mid-tone I chose was sienna brown. Then apply it on the drawing by looking at the reference picture. Then the colors of shadow should be drawn wherever there is less light. You can guess the shadow areas by studying the direction of light, or you can easily look at the reference photo and decide the location. Here I am making a simple rectangle of hair for better understanding. Then blend all these colors with the adjacent colors. You can even use black to further darken the shadows, but make sure not to use black alone as it may make it less realistic. Now it is time to blend the colors with a solvent like baby oil, and your underdrawing is complete. Then draw some strands of hair from the shadow to highlight using shadow colors. Make sure the stroke is tapering towards the highlight. I am using a dark brown to draw over the lighter areas and black to draw over darker areas. Now the drawing is almost complete. For the finishing, take the lightest color and draw some similar short strokes from highlights to shadow. Now the hair drawing is finished. Now look at the actual drawing. The only difference here is that all these highlights, midtones and shadows will be in different shapes. You can carefully study the reference picture for drawing such shapes. You can see that I am repeating all these steps on the drawing but in a different shape. I drew the highlight first, then the midtone and finally the shadows. And you can see that I blended each color into the other well so that there are no visible demarcations. Now I am blending the drawing with baby oil and I felt some areas need to be darkened further. So I went over it again to make it darker. Thus, you can correct your values at any time. Now I am drawing the hair strands. There is no need for drawing entire strands, just a few strands to show the direction of hair will do. Now this area is finished. I have now finished the other side of the head too. Notice that the highlight is going according to the shape of the head. I have used exact same method to draw this side too. Now I'll show you some other oddly shaped areas as a time lapse. It is not at all different from other areas, but the shape is a bit curved. In these areas, you should draw the hair strands according to the shape and direction of hair. Now you can see that I have finished the entire drawing with the exact same method. So pick your favorite portrait and try drawing the hair. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. You can follow me on all social media linked below.